so good to be back, and good to see everybody. Mr. Chairman Comer needs to leave, so I'm going to yield to him first thing and let him go first. So, Chairman Comer?
Well, thank you, Chairwoman McClain. Yesterday, Speaker Johnson and members of the House Oversight Committee met with several survivors of the horrific crimes committed by Epstein and Maxwell. The abuse these survivors endured is both heartbreaking and sickening. They were not only victims of unspeakable crimes, but were also betrayed by their own government, which failed to deliver justice and accountability. The House Oversight Committee is committed to providing transparency and accountability for these brave survivors and for the American people. Over the past 6 weeks, the Oversight Committee has worked tirelessly to obtain documents and testimony related to Epstein and Maxwell. We have subpoenaed Maxwell for a deposition. We have subpoenaed the Department of Justice for documents. We have issued subpoenas to 10 former federal officials for depositions. We have requested documents from the Epstein estate, and we have secured a transcribed interview with former Labor Secretary Alex Acosta. This is the most comprehensive investigation into Epstein and Maxwell to date, and we're already getting results. We have already deposed former Attorney General Bill Barr. The DOJ has produced nearly 34,000 pages of documents with more to come. These documents are now accessible on our website. We put every single document on the website. The Epstein estate will begin producing documents on September 8th. The committee is operating at an unprecedented pace and doing the work the right way. What we heard yesterday from the survivors is that they support these efforts and they support the pursuit of transparency and accountability. We will continue working tirelessly for these survivors and for the American people. I want to thank Speaker Johnson and his leadership team for giving us all the tools we need to get all the information that the American people want and that the survivors deserve, to be able to finally give them some accountability. And I want to thank the Trump administration for working with us and turning over 34,000 documents so far. With that, I yield back.
Wow, thank you. Thank you, Chairman Comer, and thank you for all your hard work on this issue. With that, I want to welcome you all back to a safe DC. I know that sounds crazy, but rather than applauding President Trump's decisive action to actually restore law and order and reduce crime in America, Democrats have defended gang members, thieves, and lawbreakers. I mean, can you guys believe that? That sounds odd, right? Right? Sounds pretty common, unfortunately. Nevertheless, Republicans remain focused on delivering not only the physical safety, but President Trump has championed, but the financial security for every single working America. Because President Trump believes in a safe America. And safe America means safe in the streets, but it also means safe and security financially and economically. That's why we've spent the last month working with actual Americans in our district. And I personally spoke with workers at manufacturing facilities in Michigan, and then we went on the road in New Jersey, Pennsylvania. These folks work hard, and many of these folks work more than 40 hours a week. So let me tell you that it was an honor to let them know that the extra hours they put in will actually not be taxed. And of course, I wasn't the only one standing with the American workers in the past month. House Republicans showed up in coffee shops, small businesses, schools, gas stations, all across America. And if you own or work at a small business, Congressman Miller Meeks was out there talking about the tax cuts heading their way. And if you work in energy, Congresswoman Fedorchak was out there talking about the ways that this bill will help secure your job and actually reduce gas prices. I think we had Labor Day just recently, right? We just came back from Labor Day. Gas prices were the lowest